Yuck Mouth TV, yada da. Yuck Mouth TV, yada da. Yuck Mouth TV, subscribe to your Giza episode of Speak On It. You know what I mean? When I speak on topics, you know what I mean? Subject matters, you know what I mean? Dolo from state to state. I definitely tap in with the chat, though. Y'all definitely could give your opinion. You know what I mean? Definitely could tap in on a stage if y'all want to. But this is Speak On It, man. When your boy Yuck Mouth really go speak on it. You feel me? Yada that boy, man. And this is real Bay Area politics right now. That's why I got my East Oakland, you know what I mean? Salute to my boy Chemical Baby Clothing. Selski 415, you know what I mean? Real boss shit, man. Hey, check this out, man. The Bay Area has officially became groupies over this Drake shit, bro. I hate to say it. And I don't know when the fuck the niggas become groupies, my nigga. When did all this groupie shit start, my nigga? When did niggas from the Bay, the originators of the game, where the Black Panthers came from, where the Mac was made, nigga, where the game of pimping and all that shit was originated? Where all the game, all the sauce, all the flavor, all the swag, all the trends, all the fly ass dialogue and fucking ebonics and slang words, all that shit come from the Bay. We never follow nobody. We don't give a fuck what y'all doing. We are original. We do what the fuck we do. We create the wave. We don't follow the fucking wave. That's the Bay. All of a sudden, Drake drop a fucking album and niggas lose their mind and turn to fucking groupies. Period. Y'all groupies. Y'all fucking groupies, bro. Straight up. It is what it is. Niggas turned to groupies over fucking night over a Dre song that he did. I mean, a Mac Dre remake that the nigga Drake did. Now, we was mad at niggas stealing our shit. It was melees. It was all types of shit because we is bad. Man, they ain't giving us our prop. They stole our shit. They sound like this. They sound like that. And then another nigga do it, and it's all gravy, baby. Oh, man, we own, man. He shouted us out. Oh, he did it for Mac Dre. Oh, he did it for Forte. Oh, he did it for the Bay. This nigga could do that, but niggas from the West Coast can't do that. Remember what y'all did to DJ Mustard, right? Y'all don't remember? Well, let me show you what y'all did to DJ Mustard when y'all said DJ Mustard stole the Bay Area sound. Let me show you what happened with DJ Mustard in case you forgot. In case you forgot. Let me show you what happened with Mustard in case you forgot. Over Mustard beats sounding like Bay Area beats. But Drake could do it and nothing happens. Let's go, y'all.
Because there's less violence does not mean that Mustard is not affected by the violence that does exist. He was recently involved in a physical altercation with Bay Area rapper Mr. Fab. Blows may have been exchanged, but both parties are sweeping it under the rug.
I'm over it. Like, it's over. It's not nothing to be, like, a lot of people make it like, oh my God, there was a fight. And it's like, I've had plenty of fights. I have plenty of fights with artists. It's not like, it's a fight, yo. It's not, nobody died.
Mustard believes that the lack of beef is what separates 90s West Coast music and that of today.
It's beef, but it's not like real beef. Like, beef is like killing us, though. It's not no real beef. It's like disagreements and misunderstandings and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's like, do you mess it up for the whole West Coast with your one beef, or do you do music and keep getting money and feeding your family?
And when it
Oh, you heard what he said? Do you what? Mess it up for the whole West Coast over that one beef? Or do you continue to make good music and make money and feed your family? That's the clue. That's the word of the day right there. Let's go.
Misunderstandings and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's like, do you mess it up for the whole West Coast with your one beef, or do you do music and keep getting money and feeding your family?
And when it comes to getting money and making hits, Mustard knows exactly what he's doing. His debut album, 10 Summer.
Boom. Okay, cool. You see what happened to Mustard? Mustard out there in the Bay Area, got a show. Melee happens, right? Over, allegedly, Mustard still in the Bay Area sound. Him not giving props, right? Melee. Drake comes to the Bay, do the same shit, and it's groupie tales, not freaky tales. These are the tales, the groupie tales. These are the tales that I tell so well. I met this Drake. He shout out Dre. Everybody in the Bay started to sway. Niggas on his dick. Groupie tales, man. Show, where you at, man? We got to do the remix, man. Groupie tales, man. And talk about these Bay Area groupies, man. That's, you know what I mean? Glazing on the Canadian. The same nigga that said, we can't go to Canada and perform because Kendrick beat his ass with Not Like Us. He was so mad that TDE artists couldn't come perform out there. Y'all remember that? Let me remind y'all. Nobody in the West could have came out to the motherfucking Canada and performed. Period. Let me prove it. Let me prove it. Drake was mad. Drake did not let niggas perform. Schoolboy Q, show canceled in Canada. Because of who? Because of who? Let's get to the content. Shows getting canceled? West Coast artists can't perform in Canada? What is this? What is this? Let's go.
Schoolboy Q took to Twitter to announce that his show in Toronto was canceled. Apparently, due to the ongoing beef with Kendrick Lamar and Drake, Canadian authorities don't want anybody from Kendrick's camp to come to Canada and perform.
He's not your friend, guy.
This could stem from the fact that Rick Ross was attacked in Vancouver after he did his set and his DJ played Not Like Us. You guys think OVO goons are taking it too far? Let me know what you think in the comments. Schoolboy Q took to Twitter to announce that his show in
Schoolboy Q show canceled in Canada because of Drake. Rick Ross, bodyguard, boo-bopped because of Drake. This is how they was activating over They Not Like Us, right? Shall I continue? Another TDE artist gets his show canceled. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. This not it? So mine's them show canceled. Man them get show canceled. Man them don't want man them come to Canada, man. The fuck? Man them is canceling shows and niggas that don't even got shit to do with the beef. But you know, Kendrick, you from the West Coast, you can't come to Canada. Right? But you Bay Area niggas turn groupified, you probably couldn't go to Canada either. But the Bay Area niggas turn groupified over this Mac Dre remake that I know that Mac Dre wouldn't have agreed to for the fact that he dissed Kendrick Lamar and Mustard on that song. Y'all don't remember? Mac Dre did a song with Dr. Motherfucking Dre. He said, who made the beat? Dr. Dre did it. He did a song with Dr. Dre, my nigga. So he's gonna go against Kendrick and Dr. Dre for Drake. Mac Dre was about unity, unifying, nigga, the top and the bottom, the whole coast. He wasn't about beefing with no niggas, his homeboys. That wasn't Dre. You know what I mean? Now, you start some shit, he definitely gonna finish it, but just beefing with niggas and he was unifying niggas, man. Squashing beefs, my nigga. Dre wouldn't have been cool with a nigga using his song to diss the West Coast and Kendrick Lamar and Dr. Dre, nigga. No, and fuck no. Now, Dre would have said, Cuddy, I love it, but take them disses out, man, because now you're throwing me in some shit I ain't got nothing to do with. He would have kept it a buck. He wouldn't have let that shit slide like, yeah, man, man, we own, man. It's up, Cuddy. We own. Dissing the motherfucking West Coast. You use the West Coast to diss the West Coast. You use legendary Mac Dre Too Hard for the Radio song to diss the West Coast. And you Bay Area niggas like, yeah, man, we own. He used you niggas. And I told that nigga motherfucking Dre Ones on goddamn History of the Bay, man. You niggas in the Bay keep on letting niggas come out here and steal shit, my nigga. And you ain't doing nothing. You ain't activating. You ain't getting shit off of it, my nigga. That's why everybody right off with the Bay Area sound, get noticed, get notoriety for the shit, get all the credit for the shit, and we don't get shit but a fucking shout out. Come on, man. We gotta stop falling for the fucking banana in the tailpipe, man. For real, nigga. Dre wouldn't have proved that nigga dissing the West Coast with his song. Now, Dre would have proved him using his song, but nigga, don't diss a nigga on the song that you're using of mine. Don't throw me in that shit. Period. Dre was about unifying shit, not separating, nigga. He was fucking with Dr. Dre. So you think you're gonna go against Dr. Dre pupil, Kendrick Lamar? Fuck out of here, man. Baby, we gotta stop the groupie shit, man. We gotta stop acting like we the voice for Mac Dre, man. Let the Cuddy Thins in peace, man. But I know he wouldn't have been with this shit. Period. Dissing a nigga. Now, him using a song without dissing, superpower move. Dre would have been down with it. But dissing the fucking West Coast to use his song, he wouldn't have been down with that shit. I'm sorry. He wouldn't have. He wouldn't have, my nigga. Let's continue with these niggas canceling shows. This nigga canceling shows, my nigga. Artists can't go to fucking Canada. Y'all forgot, huh? Oh, y'all must have forgot. Y'all niggas must have forgot. Hold on, man. Y'all must have forgot. Nigga shows is getting canceled. Y'all must have forgot. See, he could cancel shows in motherfucking Canada. Niggas get touched on in Canada, but he come to the Bay and get a warm welcome. He get that Xi Jinping, welcome with the kids jumping in the air with the flags and shit. And you get that welcome in the Bay. Like, what the fuck? Let's go, y'all.
In the middle of a beef that I had shit to do with. I just want to say right now, I did not cancel my show last year. Drake did. No. But real talk, it was like some complications, and it was too close to home for a lot of people. So the venue in Toronto, which was partially owned by Drake, canceled the show completely. Then when we tried to switch venues, the next venue was like, nah, we ain't fucking with it. I ain't taking no motherfucking chance. You gonna get your ass beat in Toronto. All right? But I'm happy to be here tonight, man. This venue is fucking gorgeous. I mean, I'm getting a show while I'm giving a show. So I kind of got caught in the middle of a beef that I had shit to do with. I just want to say right now, I did not cancel my show last year. Drake did.
He said, I did not cancel my show last year. Drake did. This is a TDE artist. Has nothing to do with the beef. He says, I have nothing to do with the beef. I ain't on a song or nothing. Show get canceled at a club that Drake partially owned. Then they try to rebook it at another club, and the other club backed out. So West Coast artists or TDE artists can't perform in Canada, but the Bay Area gave him a warm welcome. Groupie tales. These are the tales that I tell so well. These are the tales, the groupie tales. Niggas turned to groupies, blood. Meanwhile, niggas can't even go and perform in fucking Canada, bro. Niggas is crazy, blood.
No. But real talk, it was like some complications, and it was too close to home for a lot of people. So the venue in Toronto, which was partially owned by Drake, canceled the show completely. Then when we tried to switch venues, the next venue was like, nah, we ain't fucking with it. I ain't taking no motherfucking chance. You gonna get your ass beat in Toronto.
Peep that. You're gonna get your ass beat in Toronto. Toronto's standing on business. Oh, well, you go to the Bay Area, niggas defending the shit. Nigga, y'all need some OVO chains like Fedidemics, man. He got to give you that Alex Moss OVO chain, man. Y'all probably got him already, my nigga. So no artist could go perform in Canada. Fuck it. Kendrick couldn't even go perform without some type of little protest going on. Let's play that. Y'all must have forgot all the hate shit that Drake was doing when Not Like Us was out. He had his fans go up there and protest the show. Let's go.
This Thursday night and Friday night at the Kendrick Lamar concert in Toronto, Drake fans are planning a protest in front of Skydome, Rogers Center, at the Kendrick Lamar concert. Like with signs, chanting, protesting at Kendrick Lamar concert Thursday and Friday night. A protest. I don't mind Drake. He's a great rapper, great entertainer. Not in my top 5. But if you guys hand out OVO Matters t-shirts, you turned a diss track into a labor dispute. Really? Drake was in Degrassi, not the Hunger Games. Toronto, you don't need to fight over this. Drake fans be protesting like Kendrick disrespected the Degrassi community. Like, look at this. Free pizza, OVO hoodies. I mean, I'll hear the argument out for a slice of pizza. Come on, OVO, Drake fans, do better. This Thursday.
Okay, OVO pizza and OVO hoodies to protest against Kendrick Lamar concert in Toronto. What we doing right here? What we doing right here? So all that could go down out there, but nigga come out here in the Bay and get a warm welcome. I love you. I love you. He shouted out Mac Dre. We love you. He definitely did the right business with Mac Dre. He definitely did the right business with the estate. He definitely got the business right. He did it. He did. He made sure they got their money. You sure? Let me play you something from another Bay Area legend that he stole some lyrics from. And let's see how did he give him his credit or his publishing credit. And what did this rapper have to do to finally get his credit? Let's go to the OG rapping forte. And shout out Dregs 1, the history of the Bay. Let me subscribe to this shit, man. What the fuck? Oh, my bad. Yeah, I subscribe in a minute, Dregs. My bad, homie. I got you, though. I'll be watching your shit on motherfucking Instagram. Mostly all your clips be on IG, but I'm about to follow you right now, my nigga. And y'all follow a history of the Bay. Dregs 1, he got some real shit going over there, man. Salute the Empire, everybody, man. My interview was lovely, man. Appreciate everything. Let's go, y'all. Let's see what Forte got to say about Drake using his lyrics. And did he look out for Forte? And what did Forte have to do to get the lookout? Let's go, y'all. Fair use, man. You feel me? Y'all act like he was good business. Let's see what Forte got to say about the business. Let's go.
Well, another big thing that happened in your career is you had like a dispute with Drake.
Right, I can call it a dispute.
A legal dispute.
Yes.
What happened?
Well, as you know, he used almost my whole 16 bars, you know, of my music on a song with him and YG.
Who Do You Love?
Who Do You Love? It was just controversy. It was a same label mate, so you know, statute of limitation kicks in at one time, to where you know I was going to dot my I's and cross my T's about that situation from a legal standpoint too as well. But it was formalities basically, you know.
Okay, so. I remember he basically took the Players Club flow on there, which I when I first heard it, I thought he was paying homage because he's on a West Coast song with YG, and he's that's you know, actually another thing that was kind of controversial at that time was people were accusing Mustard of biting off Bay Area beats, the producer.
Right, exactly.
So I think that kind of I'm not saying it was part of just that was kind of in the air as well.
Right.
But niggas was on Mustard helmet. I'm glad Drake said that. Drake said that. Niggas was on Mustard helmet. It was a melee. It was a melee over that shit. A club brawl over Mustard stealing from the Bay and not giving credit to the Bay. He gave the credit to Lil Jon. It was a melee over that shit. But Drake come to the Bay. Oh, man, shit, it's cookies and cream, baby. Drake could do it, but LA can't do it. A Canadian nigga could do it, but LA can't do it. Shit. I don't know, man. Let's get back to it, though.
And then, but what happened was basically the flow was so similar.
Right, the words from word to me, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's like, wow, how could this take place? How could this happen, you know what I mean? There's a formality with like I say, dot my I's and cross my T's, you know?
So it's not like he just used one line as a shout out.
No,
It was just that basically that's just the way songwriting works, right? Like if you use somebody's whole structure,
you have to pay them for it, though. You got to pay your dues for it. And there was a situation with the original deal that I had, that I was affiliated with. You know what I'm saying? With Ragtop, with Frankie and them. You know what I mean? Frankie J. And it was a formality. And
niggas might disagree with me. I'm not always right. Niggas might disagree with me. I don't give a fuck. This how I feel. Period. This how I feel, my nigga. Don't be shutting down niggas' shows from the West Coast and shit, man. That shit was you and Kendrick, bro. But he took it out on the whole fucking West Coast. We can't even go to Canada and do a motherfucking show without the Prime Minister canceling the motherfucking show, bro. Niggas can't play the song in a nightclub without niggas getting beat up. Like, what are we talking about, bro? But we over here motherfucking dancing, skipping, and giggling and pooting to this shit. But it was pressure. It was pressure about Not Like Us, my nigga. Pressure. It was pressure, mate. Rick Ross felt that pressure. His bodyguards felt that. It was pressure over that, bro. And we over here with lollipops and candy canes for this nigga, bro. That's the shit I don't like, because that nigga applied pressure to niggas, and we ain't applying no pressure back. That's the main thing I don't like. And I don't want no danger to happen, but at least stand up and stand on business, my nigga, when you know danger happened to niggas from the West and niggas from down South. But hey, you like it, I love it.
Well, it's just about getting your clearance and then your credit.
My credit and
your
credit for
royalties.
Right.
And that wasn't, so the song just came out with none of that in place.
With none of that in place. So, eventually had to work that out,
And so you're credited as a songwriter on that song.
Right.
And do you get publishing from it?
Yeah, now I do get publishing from it, I'm going down to my kids and, to the family,
Right.
Right.
Yeah, so okay.
So for him to get that publishing, he had to go through litigation, my nigga. All that to say this, he had to sue this nigga damn near to get his publishing off the song. Yeah, I'm saying he handled the business right. I hope he did. I hope he did, because Rapper Forte show had to go to litigation, from him stealing his bars, on that song. And that's the motherfucking truth. So everybody like, oh, he handled the business. He did it right. Why did Forte have to go to court to get his publishing splits off of that song? I'll wait if the business is right. If the business is right. I'm just saying. And he used Mac Dre whole song and song title and lyrics. I hope he did the business right. That's all I'm saying, because Forte had to go through litigation to get his motherfucking royalties and publishing off of that song where he took Forte whole fucking verse and remixed it with his words. Y'all talking about it's gonna be good business, good business. Talk to Forte about that then. That's what Forte just said. He had to go through litigation to get his splits on that song. Hey, man, these are the tales, the groupie tales. These are the tales that I tell so well. Look at what he had fans doing at the Kendrick Lamar concert. These are protests. He had the OVO protests at the concert. Let's see what's going on. This is the West Coast artists getting protests in Canada. Let's go.
It's supposed to be free food, it's supposed to be free hoodies and everything. Yeah. I know, but nothing's happening.
Got tickets to the show?
We're here for OVO Fest.
Oh, that's going down?
Yeah, facts.
Where's it gonna happen?
Right here.
Right here?
Right here.
So this is Team OVO right here.
I'm assuming so, yeah.
When's the start?
Well, it's supposed to start now. I don't know what's going on.
How do you feel about the people that bought tickets for this?
Waste some money, in my opinion.
They must heat money still. I agree with them. They must heat their money. This is the OVO team right here?
Yeah.
This is Team OVO. What would you say, obviously, Toronto, right?
Yeah.
What would you say about anyone from the city that bought a ticket to this?
Honestly, they just still have no loyalty to the city. You know what I mean? Because Drake really put us on the map. You know what I mean? And if it wasn't for him, the city wouldn't be where it is today.
So this is a violation?
Yes, it's a hella violation.
But at the end of the day, man, when it comes to music, they love the music, and that's what it is. But at the end of the day, if you really are, loyal to the city and put some love and respect on it, then that's what it comes down to.
What would you say to anyone that bought a ticket to this show?
Y'all not loyal for real. That's crazy. That's some crazy shit. Like, you keep that to yourself, bro. I'm here. I'm repping Drake, bro.
When's it starting? When are you guys gonna play music or like what's gonna happen?
I don't know, because I just got the update. I'm thinking like this is not really like supposed to be free food, supposed to be free hoodies and everything. Yeah, I know, but nothing's happening. Like I don't know what the hell. That's what I was saying.
You think it's a troll?
Yeah, I think it's a troll. I think that
we were talking about that because I felt like the flyer might have been a troll.
It seemed like it was too good to be true. Like it genuinely seemed like, oh, free hoodies and pizza. That's way too crazy.
Supposed to be free food, supposed to be free hoodies and everything. Yeah.
So they fell for the banana in the tailpipe. Them niggas went up there, want no free hoodies, no free food, no free nothing, no rice, no champagne, no nothing. But there we go. Niggas is doing boycotts. You got niggas doing campaigns saying West Coast niggas is broke. Kendrick Lamar shows ain't gonna sell on the West Coast because West Coast artists is broke. Niggas is dirty, dingy. We can't afford to get in a concert. That's what he said about the West Coast. His voice box, you know, Fedademics, DJ Academics. He said, hey, West Coast niggas is broke. They bums. Nigga, they need their father, Kendrick Lamar, to do this for them and do that for them. West Coast ain't got nothing popping over there. Them niggas is bums. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We ain't got shit popping over here so much that showed nigga. Yo God went to the Bay to bite Mac Dre. But the West Coast is dusty. West Coast is broke. This is what they said. This is what the Fedademics niggas say. Let me look this one up while we wait, man. Let me look this one up while we waiting. Let me look at this, man. Let me see, okay. Boom says, okay, goes off after Drake. This is old. Let me see. I don't need no new shit. I need the 2 years ago. Okay, boom. React to Drake this, and this is all new shit. I want the old shit. When he was saying West Coast niggas is broke, they can't afford the concert tickets. Yeah, man. Hold on, man. Let's see. Fake this. Hold on. Through to West Coast cloud chasing. Let's see. Okay. Let me pull this up for you. Nah, man, this ain't even it, man. I gotta find it on another time. We'll do a part 2. But yeah, this man was shitting on the West Coast, man. In the name of Drake, bro. Y'all forgot. Bay Area niggas, man. The word stand on business came from the Bay, man. We gotta stand on business, bro. Mac Dre would not have let Drake diss the West Coast with his song. That's all I'm saying. Is it a major power move? Absolutely. You know, but far as using Mac Dre to diss the West Coast, that's not the play, bro. That's the only bad thing about it, man. Period. You know, and he keep on using the Bay. You know what I mean? He always use us, man. Period. That's his go-to. But to use a Bay Area legend like Mac Dre and a legendary song like Too Hard for the Radio to diss another West Coast artist, that's bullshit. He could have did that song without dissing them niggas and kept that shit solid. Shout out to the Bay, you know, styling, pop your shit. But you diss niggas the whole fucking album. The whole album, you sending shots at niggas. That song could have had no shots. You know, now salute to Drake. He's still the Don, no matter how I feel about this shit, no matter how nobody feel about this shit. He's still outselling niggas. He's still the top. He just outsold Michael Jackson, my nigga, in number ones. He outdid Michael Jackson with the most number ones, my nigga. He passed Mike. So he definitely doing his motherfucking 1, 2. You know what I mean? Ain't no hating on that nigga motion. You know what I mean? Ain't no hate on that nigga music. Ain't no hate on that nigga success. I'm just talking about the Bay Area niggas that's glazing and not keeping it a buck, my nigga. Period. Not keeping it a buck. He using the Bay Area to get at the West Coast. And y'all not standing on business about that. Y'all all happy-dory about this shit. It's cool. But to diss the West Coast while you at it, he just shitting on y'all. Using y'all to shit on y'all at the same time. Y'all niggas didn't even see the play. Y'all just like, hey, man, fuck it. He came back and fucked with us. and shitted on the West Coast at the same time. I guess niggas probably like that mustard dish. You know what I mean? Niggas is mad at mustard, so niggas probably like that mustard dish. So they probably agree with that. I don't know. But me personally, I think Mac Dre wouldn't have went for that shit. Because remember, he got a song from Dr. Dre. Kendrick is Dr. Dre's pupil. And Kendrick is the biggest artist on the West Coast right now. Probably one of the biggest artists in the game, period, besides Drake. So I don't think Mac Dre would have went for that shit. I'm sorry. Not dissing the West Coast and not dissing Dr. Dre's pupil when Dre done did business with Dr. Dre. I don't think that would have happened. You know? That's all I'm saying, man. Quit letting niggas use the Bay and put us in niggas' conflicts, bro. Period. You know, shout the Bay out, man. Give us our love, man. We be complaining when niggas don't shout us out. So salute to Drake for always shouting us out. He come out there and shout niggas out. You know what I mean? I'm going to do it for the Bay, boom. And Drake is one of the biggest artists, you know what I mean? So that's huge, you know what I mean? Let's, you know, give up the pluses that he doing. But that diss song, to use Mac Dre to diss the West, that's not cool, my nigga. And that's all I'm saying, my nigga, period. You know, I wish a lot of other artists would do what Drake did. And when you do a song that sound like the Bay, shout out a Bay Area legend or something, you know what I mean? Give some love. A lot of niggas still the sound and don't give no love. At least Drake, on the caliber artist he is, he gave love. So I could salute for that. But dissing with Mac Dre, dissing the West, that's bullshit. That's all I'm saying, man. Period. And you motherfucking Glazers, you know what I mean? Hey, it is what it is, man. You know, it's a team called the Blazers. There's a team called the Glazers, man. You know, niggas is glazing, man. A lot of niggas is glazing and not standing on business. You could like it and be real about it. Like I said, I gave the props about it, but you can also be real about it too, you know? Yeah, you feel me? You right. Yeah, people ain't built like that no more, man. People just, yeah, everybody just want to get down with the get down, man. You know, period. So it's what it is, man. It's a power move for the Mac Dre estate, definitely. You know, long as the business is handled, and if the business ain't handled, man, it's still promotion. You know what I mean? People gonna go look up Mac Dre, gonna start streaming Mac Dre songs and figure out who he is. People that didn't know who he is, as far as Dre got a huge fan base. So it's a big play for Mac Dre. So rest in peace to the Cuddy, man. Big salute to Mac Wanda, everybody over there at Thiz. You know what I mean? J Diggs' moms, you know what I mean? Everybody over there, Kilo Kurt. This is a power move for them. And I'm not saying it's not. But I'm just saying that this nigga was a slime ball for using a legendary song and Mac Dre to diss the West Coast. That's all I'm saying, period. That was some slime ball shit. That's all I'm saying, straight up. Salute to everybody at Thiz, though. You know what I mean? Straight up. And I think I'm about done with this shit, man. But you niggas in the Bay need to stand up, man. Quit defending this shit, man. Be real. You know what I mean? Don't let this nigga create the separation. You know, have the Bay and LA going at it over this nigga. That's between him and Kendrick. Keep it there. The Bay ain't got nothing to do with this beef. You know what I mean? LA, just, you know what I mean? Just the niggas that's in the beef got something to do with it. You know what I mean? Stay out of it. Two artists, let them do they motherfucking 1-2, man. Period. That's between them. You dig? And y'all look stupid defending him over your own West Coast niggas. That's going to create the separation, right? When we try to bring the connection with LA and the Bay. You know what I mean? When we trying to bridge that gap, you can't separate it over niggas beefing, bro. Straight up. Because that's between the Canadian nigga and a Compton nigga. That's not between the Bay Area and LA. It's not. You know what I mean? We need to stay out of that shit, man. And it is what it is, man. Straight up. And pray to God he got the business right and niggas ain't got to sue like Rappin' Forte did. On that note, it's your boy Yuck Mouth speaking on it. I'm out, baby. Yada da. Oh boy.
Yuck Mouth TV. Yada da. Yuck Mouth TV, yada da.